Okay, guys, good afternoon. How are you? Good afternoon, Leticia. How are you? Are you okay today? So, guys, today we have a really special class because I'm gonna teach you some tips, some advices for you when you're learning English, right? So, I need you to put your full names here on the chat, okay? Students, put your full name here on the chat. Please. Alright. So guys, today I'll try to teach you only in English, alright? Today is a non-Portuguese class. And I'm gonna start with the title, yes? So every time you feeling that you're not able to learn English, you just need to think, yes, I can. I can do that. I can learn English. I can speak so fast. I can speak like the natives. Yes, we can. So as I told you before, guys, today we're gonna learn some tips, some advices when you're learning English. Okay, guys, thank you so much. So let's start. So the really first tip, guys, is how we can learn English effectively. Okay? How can we learn English effectively? So we must sit on a table and look at our notebooks. It's not the best way to study English, right? Most of the time, your mind is not actively using information that you're studying, and practical learning does not took the same place. So here's some techniques that will help you to learn English more effectively. So in my classes, I really like to speak the most in English as I can with you. Like today, I'm just speaking English. I'm not gonna write and say nothing Portuguese because I think that is the one of the best ways to learn English, right? Is listening, repeating, trying to understanding. So the really first advice that I have for you is not just sitting and try to read your notebook. There's not really the best way. So guys, I'm gonna do a little question here. Do you like to study English? Yes or no? Okay, so one student told me that yes, she likes to study English. Who else likes to study English, guys? Another student said that yes. Oh, so much. That's okay. So guys, I really trust you. I really think that everybody that is studying another language really likes this language and really wants to learn, right? So let's continue to our chips, our devices to learn English effectively, okay? So guys, the second part of this little live about how to learn English is write a journal, right? So, writing every day lets you see your grammar clearly in front of you, express our ideas, and use a non-oral method to communicate in English. Then read the corrected version out loud, and it's a good idea to recall the corrected journal too. So there you have an experience of writing ideas down in proper English, right? So guys, it's also very important to us try to write in English. So I'm gonna do another question and I need you to answer me. Students, have you ever write? Just a second, guys. So guys, have you ever write a text all in English? Yes or no? Have you ever sit with a pencil and a notebook and try to write something all in English? It can be a song, can be whatever, you just think about some words and try to write this in English. Yes or no? Tell me on the chat, please. So guys, if your answer is no, I have advice to you. Start to write in English, right? So start to write in English. So guys, as I told you before, we need to learn English on the effectively mode, and we also can write a journal to practice it, okay? So I already gave to you two really good advices to learn English. Now is one of the best advice in my opinion, because I learned English most this way. So read a book, guys, read a book. By reading a story, you create a picture in your imagination that you connect the different parts of your brain to English. So find a book that is not too difficult to start, and don't stop every time you find a new word. Just try to keep reading, and this new word will really make sense to you. For example, if I'm reading, the girl was having an ice cream. Oh my God! I know what is a girl, but I don't know what is an ice cream. So we don't need to stop it. As soon as that you understand what the girl is doing, you already automatically will learn the another word, ice cream. Okay? So read is very important. You got more vocabulary. So guess the word problem means. Continue reading and check your dictionary at the end of the page or the chapter, right? So if you are reading something all in English, full in English, and there is some word that you are not sure what it means, you just keep reading and guess what it means. Then we can check it later, right? Okay, so guys, I got another question to you. So I really want to know who likes to read in English. Students, who likes to read in English? It's very cool to read in English. Actually, when I started to want to learn English was because of video game. I remember I think I was 9 years old. Yes, I was 9 years old, and I really love to play video game. And when I was 11 years old, I remember that I started to play a game called Final Fantasy, okay? And this game was an RPG, it's a role and play game. So this kind of video game is full of history, is a lot important. It's very important to you read everything that the character is saying, because you really need this information to can win this game. So I really started to read a dictionary and read as much as I can a dictionary, and I start to learn some words. So I first learned to read English, Then I learned how to speak. For me, was kind of different. Most of the students first learn how to speak, then learn how to write, how to read, how to listening. For me, it was kind of different. I started to read first. So for me, it's so important to read a book in English, right? It can be a book, can be a magazine, a website, the lyrics of a song, right? So this advice is very important. Read a book in English if you can. View some pictures, some comic books. Comic books is pretty easy to understand because there is some draws. Even if you don't know all the words, it will probably be easier than a book just with some texts, you know. So guys, let's go to another advice how to learn English. Oh, this one is very good. Write your class notes every day. So, writing your notes a second time will allow you to remember more strongly what you study. For example, teacher Pedro taught us today about simple present. Simple present is easy. I'm pretty sure that I learned it. And if you wrote on your notebook some information, something about the class, if you rewrite this, write for the second time, it will be strongly remember, right? It's more difficult to forget what you learned. It's a very good tip, this one. And will also make our notebook neater, making it easier to study. So guys, I have a question for you. Do you need to write on notebook something on the class? Yes or no? I really want to know if you write something in your notebook during the English class. Yes or no? Tell me, please. Okay, so a student told me that yes, she writes something in her notebook, and another student wrote something, but she reads it. She reads it, so I don't know what her told to me. Okay, okay. So guys, this is pretty important, right? It's pretty important to write something to remember later. So was one one advice: rewrite your class notes every day. This one is really good also. Really good. Watch TV and movies and listen to the radio. So guys, when you're learning English, you have to learn how to listen someone saying to you, to some song, listen to the other people talking, and you must understand it. You must learn to read a book, read a magazine, read a plate, read anything that was wrote in English. You must learn how to speak, and we must learn how to write. So for the listening part, to make you able to understand when persons are talking English with you, are speaking English with you, the best way for me is watch TV and movies and listen to the radio. So guys, if you even don't understand everything, you'll be still learning. So if you're watching a movie full in English, or with audio in English and a subtitle in also in English, even if you don't understand anything, of course you'll be learning. You'll be learning the meaning of the word. You'll be learning how to speak it, the right pronunciation, right? So of course you'll be learning if you do that. And it's possible to understand the content even if you know only 30% of the words you hear, right? If you know only 30% of the words you hear, you can also understand it. So guys, I really need to know if you watch TV or some movies in English, okay? Let me ask to you. Students, do you watch TV shows and movies in English? Yes or no, guys? Answer me, please. Very good, very good. It's a really good habit. It's a really good habit to watch TV shows and movies all in English, or the audio in English and the subtitles in English also, because you can hear the words better, you can read the subtitles better, you can learn better. For me, it's a really good way to do that. So your listening ability will improve day by day, and it's fun. It's fun because if you watch a movie all in English today and do it again and again and again and again, of course, someday you can be able to understand everything because you're learning that in the process, right? You learn a lot in this way. So guys, if you can subscribe this channel and hit the like, I would be so glad, right? Students, please subscribe this channel. And hit the like. Right? So please subscribe this channel of this video of this live and hit the like if you can, please. It will help a lot, you know. It will help a lot. So guys, the another advice I have for you this class is keep a vocabulary notebook in a separate notebook from your class notes. For example, take an activity approach, you learn new vocabulary, and if you find 5 words a day, 6 words a day, you learn about 140 new words a month. Look at this, guys. Learn 140 new words a month. So if you learn just 10 words a day, you'd bring you ever more than 280 new words a month. That is a lot, guys. That is a lot. So try to learn at least 5 or 4 new words in English a day. It will help you a lot. So hint, approach new words by subject, things to connect your hobbies, your interests, right? As I told you before, I really like and love the process of learning English because I was doing this because of video game. So if you are learning English with an objective, with something in your mind to do with your English, it will be funnier and easier for you, of course. So do it this way. Think of a word you know in your language. So we are all Brazilians, right? So our first language are all Brazilian Portuguese. So think of a word in your language and look it up in your dictionary. When you find the English word, write it down on the left side of your vocabulary notebook, right? So in the middle of the page, write down if the word is a noun, a verb, or an adjective, right? If it's a noun, a verb, or an adjective. So there you know how to use the word. Look at the word up in an English dictionary. An English dictionary is very good, guys, because we really know of the meaning, how to use this word. For example, a chair. A chair is something that we use to have a seat. Let me think about another example. A paper. A paper is something that we use to write. We can write on the paper, right? So, in an English dictionary helps a lot, of course. So write the English definition on the right side of the page, or on the next page. Copy a sentence from the dictionary. This will help you learn how to use the word correctly, right? When you just learn a new word, we need to really learn how to use it, you know? For example, I just learned the word subscribe, for example. I just used this word, subscribe. Teacher Pedro, what is subscribe? I don't know this word. If you read the dictionary English, of course you'll learn how to use the word subscribe, then you automatically learn what the meaning of the word and how to use it properly. So it's very good way to learn English, right? So practice reading this sentence until it becomes natural for you. This part is very important, guys. Practice reading this sentence until it becomes natural for you. So someday, speak English will be as natural as speak Portuguese for you, right? So we need to practice and practice and practice over and over again. So guys, we're almost at the end of this special video, but I have the last advice for today, right? Is speak a lot of English with your friends. Speak lots of English with your friends. So, you improve your spoken English by speaking English in different situations with people of all nationalities. So, if you want to speak in English better in future, speak as much as possible now. So the only way, guys, the only way to you learn English and to improve your English is speaking only in English. For example, if I would ask you, to each one that is watching this live right now, if I would ask you, so students, I can speak only in English on this video, everybody will got me. You'd probably say, Teacher Pedro, can you speak a little in Portuguese for me understand? But I'm here almost almost an hour speaking only in English, and I'm pretty sure that you are able to understanding me. So if you want to speak English in the future, start right now. So guys, I would like to thank you each one that are watching me so much. And if you like this video, you can post on the comments that you want a part 2, right? If you want a part 2 of this video, speak this on the comments, and I see you next week for learn more and more. So thank you so much, guys. Bye bye, see you later.